Everyone, Scott Grossman with Jeffco Open Space. I'm the project manager for all the work we have going on here in Clear Creek Canyon Park at the Gateway segment. So right here at the intersection of US 6, Highway 58 and Highways 93. We're on the south side of Clear Creek. You can see it over here just on my right, your left. And we're gonna check out some walls today. So what you see going on right next to me is a new type of wall, something that we haven't really seen up close in our last bunch of updates. This is a Shotcrete wall, so concrete sprayed on the existing grade, and then we drive in steel nails that go into the earth about 15 feet. And instead of just leaving it like that as kind of gray concrete or standing in the concrete, we're adding this veneer. So this is 6-inch natural rock. Some of it, about a third of it, we're harvesting from an old quarry just across the highway on some land that we own. The rest of it's coming from a quarry at the top of the canyon. We blend them in. We're trying to mimic the old Cornish walls from the narrow gauge rail that went through the canyon starting in the late 1870s up into the 1820s. There's a lot of art here. They're actually picking each rock, seeing where it's gonna go, blending it in, blending in the grays, blue rock from the top of the canyon, as well as that kind of reddish brown that we're harvesting just across the way. Let's take a closer look. So we've come up on top of the scaffolding to get a closer look. As you can see, everything's done by hand. All the rocks are chosen and picked out, selected by hand to see what's gonna fit. They're all placed in. Sometimes they need to chip off a little piece here or there to make it fit just right. We'll use some other rocks behind it to level it out and make them perfectly fit and give you that look that you want. We moved across the creek. We're now on the north side, moved from the south side. We've come west of our future Tunnel 1 trailhead and are moving down towards what will be our East Tunnel 1 bridge. So what you see behind me is the big drill rig drilling the caissons. These are the first piece of the 3-part foundation. So these are cylinders that go down to bedrock, and then we drill into bedrock about 5 feet. So we attach the big steel cage. This gets dropped in the hole. Once we're done, we fill the entire thing with concrete. There's rebar that sticks out of that, connects into the next piece of the foundation, the footer, which is basically a big concrete rectangle that goes on top of it. And then the third piece gets built on top of that. That's the actual bridge abutment. So when we spin around across the way, you can see the finished product just over the willow there. You can see the top of the other side of the bridge abutment. This is a 163-foot long bridge. We're actually gonna set this in a couple of weeks, July 27th. We're gonna have to close the highway for the night. So the bridge gets delivered in multiple pieces. We're gonna assemble it with 2 cranes on the actual highway, and then we'll use those 2 cranes to swing it into place in the middle of the night. So that wraps up this month's update. You saw a new veneer wall. You saw the caissons going in for the bridge. We'll be back next month with a new update, hopefully with a new bridge to show you. Progress on our future restrooms that are gonna be opening next year. And with that, be happy, be healthy, be safe. Take care, everyone.